Hello, and welcome to Clarity Uncensored. I'm so happy you're here with me today on this beautiful Sunday. I hope your weekend is going well. All is well with me. We're going to go ahead and get started, settle in. If the message resonates with you in any shape, form, or fashion, like, share, and subscribe. If not, there are other videos posted that I'm sure will resonate with you. All right, let's get started. Universe, Spirit, give me light, clarity, and wisdom, and give me light, clarity, wisdom, and truth of my collective seek from this reading. Oh my goodness, Lord. I was so tired yesterday, y'all. I think it was because of the rain. We got the sun and the high priestess at the bottom, at the split. I haven't even got started, but this is a good sign. This is a good sign. I wake up every morning to watch the sunrise, okay? Gets my day started off on the right foot. So I adjust my wake up time throughout the year, of course. Not like drastic, but say spring, the sunrise early. In the fall, of course, it rise later because of the fall, the time change in that. Now, what did we just say here? What was just said there? We're talking about the sun. We're talking about happiness. We're talking about things could be moving very well for you now, but this fall, things may slow down a little bit. But not to worry. Not to worry. Because you're going to be in that high priestess energy. When that time shift, when things shift in your life, you're going to be just fine. Because you're going to be in that high priestess energy, like I said, heightened intuition. Okay? Your emotions will be in check. Look at this woman. She's standing here poised, okay, in abundance, beautiful, all right? She is in her energy. She is in her divine high priestess energy. Does it look like she's concerned about anything at all? No. She looks content. The look on her face is that of contentment. So if things should happen to shift for you this fall, say perhaps slow down a little bit, don't you worry. You hear? Don't you worry about a thing. Because look, you see that Two of Swords energy? Yeah. You're going to have good friends that's going to come through. And that's going to be your time. This fall is going to be your time of balance. It's going to test your courage, your faith. All right, but just know that your resources will be combined. Okay, everything is going to come together. That's what I'm saying. If you've had money over here, money over there, money there, different coming from different directions, it's going to come in at the right time for you. You understand what I'm saying? Used to come in at sporadic. It isn't going to be sporadic anymore. It's going to be on time. All at one time. For some of you, you may feel a flood of money. Now listen, swords are also communication, air, things moving. Okay? That Two of Swords in the down position lets me know that whatever communication you have going on in the fall, it's going to be positive communication. It isn't going to be negative communication. When someone's walking around with their sword up, they mean they're defensive. They're ready to fight. They're ready to shred you. They're ready to tear you up with whatever words they can come up with. With this sword down and there's two swords here, that's two people communicating. That's two people communicating beautifully together. Guess what, guys? That's just getting started. We ain't even into it yet. Let's go. It's a beautiful morning, yeah. And I just might go outside, yeah. Somebody need to get outside and do some grounding. Now you know I'm doing this, so don't you go acting like my daughter's cat is in here with me. Now I opened her door so she can go back in her room if she wants to, because I need to do readings and I haven't done any in a few days. And when I woke up this morning, I was like, yeah, there's a lot that the universe wants me to say. I don't know if you read my post that I put up about readings. If you haven't, go take a look. That's exactly how I feel, honestly, and I'm not gonna budge from it. So we're gonna be all right, guys. We're going to be all right. We're y'all know I can't sing. Just go along with me. Let's flow, okay? I like a nice flow, all right? And look at the bottom of the deck. Somebody's being lazy. Amen. Sometimes it calls for that. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes, and I haven't even read this card yet, because the card probably will have a totally different meaning of what I'm about to say. But we're gonna see. My thing is, somebody might not be making any progress. Somebody might feel like they're not making progress. I should say that. And it could be progress with you. It could be in a relationship. For some, it might not be in a relationship. It could be making progress monetarily. You know, other things that you got going on are moving slow. You might be wanting to buy a house or whatever like that. And paperwork that you've requested to, submit for this process is dragging ass, dragging feet. It's taking forever. So I don't know what lazy, or maybe you're not putting forth enough effort into a situation that could really benefit you, where you could really profit from. Are you being lazy, collective? Now let's find out what this card got to say. All right. It says, does not put effort into career goals or life in general. What'd I say? Okay. Long-term goals are non-existent. Lives one day at a time. Uses other people's resources. Wow. Okay. We also have on the opposite end, snooze fest. Talks about mindless things with minimal substance. Superficial, conversationalist, does not think outside the box, complains about the same old, same old. Somebody's tired of somebody complaining about the same old, same old. Now I'm going to, okay, listen, if someone approach you and say that, listen, I'm tired of you talking about the same old, just say okay. All right, just say okay. That'll avoid a whole long drawn out back-to-back conversation of why you feel the way you do, or why you consistently talk about whatever it is. Just say okay and stop. It's simple. We're going to get back into this in a minute. Lazy. All right, the next card we have is just because. And let me tell you what I'm looking at. Well, first of all, a sloth, as you can see, is on this card. Somebody moves at their own pace. They do whatever the hell it is at their own speed. They don't give a goddamn about no one. They're inconsiderate of other people's time. You understand what I'm saying? Whoever this person is don't have any future plans, nothing. They just lay around, I don't know, doing whatever. The universe wanted me to tell you that. I guess it wasn't finished talking about this individual, and that's fine. That's fine. Now we're talking about just because. And what I'm looking at on this card, I see clothes folded up neatly and a hat on top. Clothes folded up neatly and a hat on top. That gives me a sign that somebody's there to stay. But as you can see, that looks like a clock. That looks like a clock in the lower left hand of that corner. That's giving me clock, right? So somebody anticipated staying someplace for quite some time, but that's not what happened. Okay? They anticipated this is home. You know, when you fold your clothes and put them and stack them up nice and neat, that's like you've done laundry, clean laundry, and you ready to settle in. You took your hat off. Where does it say? Wherever he lay his hat is his home. Okay, I'm not gonna go too further into it, but wherever this person lay their hat, they think it's home. Yeah, but listen, the car was in the reverse. Okay, whatever time he had. Whatever time they thought they had with someone is done. Time's up. That's what that is. That's no longer home. Wherever this individual is, that's no longer home. I don't even know why they consider it home. That it's flipped over. Hold on, y'all. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is deeper than I thought it was. Because when I stepped away, right, I heard Drew Hill. But I've never made a promise that I can't keep. That ain't me. Somebody made a promise to somebody. And we don't know what that is. We don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. All I know is that came up. It scared the hell out of me too. So, out of the blue, I'm telling you. Yeah. But like I said, let's get back to it, because I elaborated a lot on the clothes being folded nice and neat in the upright with somebody's hat on top. And we said that everywhere he laid his hat was his home. And when he died, all he left us was alone. So now it's in the reverse, right? Because that's the way the card came. We indicated that there's a clock here. Time is running out for somebody, and it's a male. I hate to say it, but that's what I gotta say, because that's what I'm feeling, and it's pulling more and more at my heart to say it. But time is up, as a matter of fact, for somebody. I don't want to say what I feel like right now, but check on your people, okay? Check on your family, especially the males in your family. Okay? Make sure they're okay. Let me see. Girl. Ooh-wee. We're going to read the card in a second and I'll tell you exactly what the card's meaning is, or what they suggest. Okay. So when we look at this card, it says, just because wears or keeps something but doesn't understand the significance of it. Oh. Loses things of personal value to others and treats it as just stuff. Somebody gonna fall out over something. Somebody's gonna fall out over some material shit. Somebody's been given enough time to make something right. You understand? And it's got something to do with home. Whoever this individual is, okay, it says wears or keeps something but doesn't understand the significance of it. So someone could have taken an article of someone's clothing. They could have taken something from someone and they're wearing it. That item, whether it's a ring, a hat, a sweater, a jacket, whatever it is that they took from this individual, something told me to say watch. They could have taken a pocket watch or a clock, something that's got something to do with time. And now when I think of time, I think of something that's passed down, old, heirloom, that sort of thing. Someone's taking something away from someone that's got some value. Okay? And this individual is like, that's how this the person does. Just because. You know what I'm saying? They have no rhyme or reason why they do things on top of being a lazy son of a. You understand what I mean? So look at it. It says, loses things of personal value to others and treats it as just stuff. Someone could have tossed something out that belonged to someone else, and it could have come from a family member, somebody that they loved. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that they were really attached to. Whatever it was that this individual had, it could have looked like trash to that person, but to that individual, it was very valuable. Something along those lines is going on, or it's transpired, y'all. We're gonna look at this third card. Oh Lord. And it says touchy-feely. This is somebody that think they supposed to feel show their love through physical displays of affection. I'm not even going to, what is this saying? Touchy-feely. We'll come back to that. What I tell y'all, when shit don't make any sense to me, I just set it to the side because I know eventually it will. We got a heart out here. And it says, dissolution. Someone wants a separation or divorce from significant other, demanding certain changes or dissolution of partnership. Bam! Get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to what it really is. Okay? Now it's making sense. I don't care. I'm going with the flow of everything. Right? Now we're getting somewhere. Now, and I'm going to take this last card because I feel as though we need to. Two-faced, baby. No, the universe saying I got one more fight. Okay, what is the universe? You want me to take it off the top? Okay. Look. Clowning around. Man, you got somebody out here that's being a complete toxic ass fucking mess. That's what I'm going to give you right now. And whoever this person is a clown. And now let me tell you what I see before I say anything else about these three. You know those with bars. Go and hit that like button. Okay. So what's happening here? We got somebody that's in a relationship that's being nothing but trifling, lazy, toxic. Like this person is really like a sloth. Okay? They just does not put effort into career goals or life in general. Long-term goals are non-existent. Lives one day at a time. Uses other people's resources. I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing here for real overall. If this is a relationship, someone has given someone time to fix something, do something, make something right. Yeah. And guess what? If they don't get it right, if they don't do whatever it is that needs to be done, there will be a dissolution of that relationship or marriage. That's what I got, y'all. That's the future. You see where it landed? Past, present, future. Okay? Whoever this individual is putting forth no effort. A sloth is lazy. A sloth moves at its own pace. Whoever this individual is, they thought they had time to move at their own snail's pace. But guess what? Somebody's paying attention. A lot of attention. And that's where these clothes folded up. What I say? Wherever he laid his hat was his home. This is a domestic situation. It is a domestic situation with a couple. Yeah. Whoever this person is, just because. They think they can do shit just because. Whatever. It says, wears or keeps something but doesn't understand the significance of it. Tosses things of personal value to others or treats it as just stuff. Man, I don't want to read too deep into that because it could it resonate for me for someone else. So I'm not gonna read. I'm going okay, energy. Okay, but it's all energy. I haven't read it in a few days, but this message clearly wants to come out. So I'm gonna let it flow. All right. So let's go ahead and keep on going. We got touchy feely, two-faced, and clowning around. And let me explain something. I'm gonna say this before we even get into it. Before I read those cards to you, somebody's taking someone as a joke. Someone is taking someone. Someone is really serious about something, and it revolves around their emotions, their feelings. Let me show you something. Let me show you something that was up next. Cups. What are cups? Emotions. Somebody's in their feelings. They're deep in their feelings. Somebody is upset because they feel like someone either they're not taking something seriously. Whoever this person, the person that they're dealing with, they're not taking something seriously, and they think that they can get past it by touchy feely, making up, like this. Whoever they person that they're dealing with, their person love language could be touch. You understand? So this person think as long as they, smooch and swoon them over, they'll forget, they'll leave it alone, they'll walk away, they won't talk about it, they won't want it, they'll budge. But this individual isn't budging. Whoever this person is, they've said, you either do this, that, and the third, or it's going to be this, that, and the other. And they're standing on that. They're standing on it. Whoever this person is that they're dealing with is two-faced. They're two-faced and they're a clown. They're a fucking clown. You see this clown out here, front and center. Okay? Clowning around. Returns when others have met someone new. Destroys others. Happiness with guilt for moving on. Fake promises to change. That's what this individual do. They whenever something pisses this individual off, they go into that touchy-feely mode because they know that this person is affectionate, and that's how they win this individual over, with affection. You understand what I'm saying? They silence this individual, they think, with affection. Not this time. Not this time. This person can see you being two-faced. See their person being two-faced. They see it. Now let's read it, because I don't know what it's going to say. It says, pretends in order to lead others on. Untrustworthy, insincere, playing the game with others' emotions, stringing others along. This person knows that this individual is lying. Listen to me. Someone was given an ultimatum. There's some flags on the field. Someone has called foul, and they have said it directly to this individual. Whoever this individual is, they think this motherfucker is playing a game. They think that it's a game. They think that this person is whatever consequences this person said they will face, this other individual thinks this a joke. You know why? Because they've gotten away with shit for forever. I hope that once this reading is over with, this energy is gone, because I'm so sick of it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we got to elaborate on this cup. Competition. Who's this person competing with? In their mind. Because it's all in their mind. It's all in their mind. Man, look. This reading is all over the place. But right now we're going to go ahead and settle with what we have in front of us. That cup is significant because cups are emotion, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. That's significant. Take it however it resonates for you. Don't make it fit. Yeah. And then I'm gonna take these three right here. I'm gonna turn them over. And then these three right here, those were the last three on top, baby. Ooh-wee. We're gonna, ooh, all right. Oh my God. Listen, I didn't intend for this to turn out to be no long read neither, y'all. Good night. So we already know that we got somebody lazy as hell, ain't putting forth no effort in this relationship. You know, they think they got time. That's what it is. They think they got time. Let's go ahead and get into this tarot real quick. We can really clarify some shit. It's time to clarify this. Yeah, somebody think that they can be touchy-feely, and that's going to make a person, you know, like, forget all about it. Oh, okay. We're going to see whoever this two-faced MFer is. I didn't curse. Pretends in order to lead others on. Whoever this person is untrustworthy, as we know. They're not sincere about whatever it is they're doing, and they're a freaking clown. We didn't read the clown card. Let's read the clown card real quick so we can keep it moving. Clowning around. Returns when others have met someone else. Oh, we did read the clown card. Clown. Destroys others' happiness, whoever this individual is. With guilt for moving on. Fake promises to change. Whoever this person is, I'm really taking from it the fake promises to change. Somebody ain't called somebody out on their shit before, numerous times. And whoever this person is fake as fuck. They wear two faces. Yeah. And whoever this person is touchy-feely. We can really see. All right, universe, can you give us, what do we need for these touchy-feely individuals? We can really split this deck. What are we talking about with these touchy-feelies and touchy-feely individuals? You see how that popped off? It did, okay. All right, now, we're going to take them off the top. I want 3 cards. Look at this. We had a Knight of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. And we're saying this is for this lazy, touchy-feely individual. Well, let me start off by saying this. Pentacles is earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Cap. This person, they don't know how to express themselves for real. Whoever this person is, I said, that's lazy and touchy-feely. They don't know how to, you see she got her finger across her mouth. She really need to shut up. Whoever this individual is, they say reckless shit. They do reckless things. They speak without thinking. That's this individual. And guess what? Because they've done that, they've actually put their stability at risk. Because it's, you see it's they're in that 3 of Pentacles, and that 4th Pentacle is sitting out there by itself. So, but you know, 3 and 4 Pentacles, that's stability. Okay? Someone doesn't realize, whoever this lazy, touchy-feely individual is, that the rug is really being pulled from underneath their ass. They don't even see it coming. Yeah. The Knight of Wands is movement. Swift movement. If I'm not mistaken, when you see the Knight of Wands is in a gallop. This individual don't even realize things are moving fast. Things are beginning to shift. They can take it. Listen. Whoever this individual is can take their sweet ass time doing whatever it is they think they're not going to do. Whoever this person is that's in this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, that cup, whoever's holding that cup, that individual is like, you can take as much time as you want, my love. Take your time. I don't care. Take your time, baby. Because whoever that individual is, they already got some wheels in motion. Something's brewing. And this individual, this lazy individual, don't even see it coming. Yeah. Yeah. Let me go back and show you the cards that that I said we'll come back to. Okay? Somebody think that they got an emotional puppet. Yeah, they do. And whoever this individual is, they carries a grudge. This person that think they're dealing with a puppet, they think that they're carrying a grudge. And let me tell you what's in the background. You see that hat? That hat is still there. You know what? I gotta ask. We're gonna ask, what's the significance of a hat in a reading, in a tarot reading? I gotta know. If you keep seeing a hat, because I keep seeing this hat. Hold on, okay? I'm coming right back. Okay, y'all. I'm going to tell you what this is with this hat situation, okay? We're going to keep this thing going. I love it, okay? So, symbolism of a hat in a reading. Identity and role playing. Hats are often symbolizes the role we wear. Like putting on a different hat, different situations. Okay? So in this situation here, you know, this person have had to wear multiple hats. This person have had to say, okay, in this mode, say I'm dad. Okay, in this mode, I'm the plumber. I don't know. They've had to wear multiple hats. Message. Are you or someone else shifting identities? Wearing a mask? Switching up roles? Okay? Hidden thoughts, secrets. Because hat sits on the head, the crown, the mind. It can hint at someone concealing their true thoughts or intentions. Pause right there. Pause right there. What did I say about this hat and these clothes folded? In time. Time's up. Time's up for somebody. Yes. Baby, let me tell you something. Right in someone's face. Somebody is switching up. Somebody is wearing, oh my God. And that's where the two-face come in, right underneath it, y'all. I'm telling you, somebody is switching up. Somebody is wearing a mask. Oh, I can't take that other card away. Hold up, y'all. Oh my God. I don't want to mess anything up. This got to go back, right? Is this the one? Yeah, touchy-feely. Yeah. Oh, boy. Whoever this person is that's saying it's time's up, they trying to wear this mask. They trying to conceal their true intentions. They're trying to conceal their feelings. Because it says, under hidden thoughts, message, what's being kept under wraps? Who's holding back mentally or spiritually? Mentally, spiritually, someone's walked away from this situation that's already exited the building. Okay? Whoever this person is, they know they're hanging on by, somebody knows they're hanging on by a thread because they're being touchy-feely. The touchy-feely isn't working anymore. Or maybe this person that they're distancing themselves from is used to this person being touchy-feely, and they're not. And that's how they're realizing that whoever they're dealing with is sick of their ass, but they're pretending. It's a mess going on here. It's a whole damn mess. My God. Okay, let me go further. Number 3, hat symbolism, right? Authority or status. Think of crowns, military hats, fedoras, cowboy hats, different power dynamics. Message, is someone stepping into leadership? Is ego or control at play? You know what? I think there is a power struggle going on here. I really do. And in this power struggle, somebody's losing their footage. Someone's losing their stability. Okay? Somebody think, only thing they think about is money, 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 money. That's the only thing. Whoever this person is, they need to be quiet, because guess what? They're getting ready to lose a lot. Serious business. They went, listen, if they were in the Four of Pentacles, that's stability. Three of Pentacles, that's not stability. Three of Pentacles is, you got a team. You might have somebody helping you. You might get assistance from others. Collaborating. You know what I'm saying? Someone also knows that if they say something, if they say the wrong thing, that's why they got their finger in their mouth, covering their mouth, like they biting their tongue. They biting, it's like they know if they say the wrong thing. I don't know whichever it is, but somebody's feeling very like they don't want to talk about something. They know if they say something and it revolves around money, they know that if they say something, I don't know, it could cost them their stability. If they speak up. And when it's a situation that revolves around money, someone's getting restless with. Let's go ahead and let's clarify this. I got 3. Ooh, let's clarify this some more. What is it? Y'all still want to elaborate on the lazy? Yeah, let's see. Let's see what we got. Let's take 3 off the top. Oh, that one failed. So it wants to be seen. 2 of Swords, back, conflict, balance, combined resources. Okay. Courage, faith, friendship, conflict, balance. You know what I got out of that? I'm just going to say it. Say, for instance, someone could have broken up with their significant other and they want to combine resources with someone. They want to link up with someone. Didn't I say collaboration, teamwork was here? Whoever this individual is, this lazy son of a gun, this person is taking their time, moving, doing something they know they should. Whoever this individual is trying to figure out what their next move is going to be. Serious business. They're keeping it under wraps too. They're not saying whatever it is that, they trying to, put it to you this way. They trying to create a safety net for themselves before the drop. You understand what I'm saying? Before shit hit the fan, they're trying to create a safety net for themselves. If that makes any sense to someone, it might make sense to you. Okay? Yeah. We got the Ace of Wands, the Strength card, and the Wheel of Fortune. Someone knows, yes, something is definitely over here. Something is definitely over. Someone is trying to gather the courage to realize, to accept the fact that they're getting ready to have a new start. You know what I'm saying? Things are getting ready to start over. And it's wand energy. Ace of Wands, passions, feelings, emotions. Not as much as that Cancer energy, though. You know what I'm saying? It isn't that mushy new start. It's more of a professional new start. Something that's going to help them, say, career. They might have something go on in their career. A new opportunity is coming. The universe is going to give this individual some type of indication that things are going to be all right. They are resilient, but something isn't going to go. Okay, I'm looking at this totally in different ways here. Remember we said that somebody was two-faced wearing a mask? Well, that mask is getting ready to come off. This getting ready to come off. And guess what? It's going to launch an unexpected turn of events. Someone is going to get tired of pretending. They're going to be tired of acting as if, oh, everything is everything. Everything is good. No, it's not. I'm going to tell you, okay, let me show you this. I got to tell you. So the 6 cards that I hadn't put out yet because there's a lot going on. And that is competition, puppet, and seeks revenge. Someone is upset because they can no longer control a narrative. They can no longer control a situation. They've lost their footage. You understand? Once upon a time, this person probably did have a lot of influence on the situation, on the person, or this, that, and the other. But that's no longer. Okay? No longer. Let me tell you something. This sloth, this is this person's energy. They're always competing with somebody. They feel as though, but the thing is, listen, it says, feels inferior to the competition. Doesn't feel as good enough as others. Feels unworthy of others' love and dedication. Puppet. No free will, controlled by others. A controlling ex in the picture. Follows what others say, no backbone or courage. Seeks revenge. Seeks revenge for partner hurting them, abandoning them, or choosing another over them. Wants others to feel pain. Let's just slide these two together. I'm gonna put this puppet in the back. They like to be in control. This individual would like to think they're some type of puppet master. But here, listen. You know why I set this to the side? Because those strings have been cut. Back in the day, back in some of the time, earlier in this relationship, this situationship, whatever the freak this is, friendship, whatever, this person could have pulled the strings, had was directing traffic, controlling the narrative. No longer. It's like the 3 of Swords. No. What is that? It's one of them where the girl looks like she's being attacked. Like, because that's what this is reminding me of. Hold on. I don't know if it's in this deck or not. It might not be. But it's a sword energy. It's either sword or wand, and I'll show it to you when I get it. I hope you are enjoying this reading so far. We're going to wrap it up in just a few minutes. I like to know everything. You know what I'm saying? I pick stuff apart. I do. I pick it apart. But it'll all tie in just a second. I'm so mad. No, I know it's not the 3 of Swords. So it must be the 3 of Wands. And guess what? I ain't ran across that thing yet. Oh my God. No, it's not the 3 of Wands. It could be the 7 of Swords. Shit. Anyway, it's like this person is no longer pulling any strings, just to say that. But this right here, this is where it comes in at. This is where it comes in at, right here. This is the catalyst. This is like the nucleus of this entire situation. Somebody felt as though they can compete. Why are you competing anyway? But yeah, what it is, they thought they could compete with a situation or someone, and they found the truth. No, you don't. No, you can't compete with this individual. You can't even compare And now this person realized they can't do shit about a certain situation, a certain person, and now they want revenge. Somebody could have been given a reality check. They realized that whatever they thought they had with somebody isn't what it is. It isn't what it was. Yeah. These three cards here are mothering, controlling, and petty. Mothering, controlling, and petty. That's this individual's energy. Serious business. Treats partner as their child. Feels like a parent to their partner. Picks up after partner and nags repeatedly. Wants to know everything and any and everything. They're possessive. Excessive need to be right, whoever this person is. Jealous and insecure. Petty. Ignores partner if they feel slighted or not given enough attention or time. Tries to punish partner for having their own life. That's that touchy-feely. Didn't I say that whoever this person is, they can always gauge how they person feel about them by touch. They know that they person's emotional language, love language is touch. Whoever this person is, they don't want to be touched by this person, y'all. They don't want to be touched by this individual. I'm telling you right now. There has been an unexpected turn of events. Somebody's mask has fallen off. Okay? Somebody is getting ready to have a new start, and they know just how strong they are. They tapping into their inner power. They got the courage to overcome this bullshit, and they are persistent. They're getting ready to move on. They taking their mask off. They said, no more. I'm done dealing with a two-faced individual. That's what they're saying. I'm done dealing with somebody that, manipulative, controlling. That's what's happening. That's exactly what's happening. Let's see what else. Yep. We got the Ace of Pentacles. All right. We got the Nine of Cups and the Fool. Somebody is getting ready to go on a beautiful adventure. They getting ready to do their own damn thing. They keeping an open mind. You see the cat up there? Yeah. Oh, Lord, I'm going to have to ask what's a cat. Oh, and let's finish. We didn't finish talking about that, did we? Yeah. Whoever you are, whenever you've made up your mind that you're done with a toxic ass situation, luck is on your side. Did I say the Sun card and the High Priestess were the first two cards of this reading? Happiness, love, abundance. Yeah. You're going to be all right. Whoever this individual is, they're going to wish they had said whatever it was they didn't say. Whatever it was that should have been said and wasn't said, they're going to wish they had. Because whoever you are listening, nothing but good things are coming for you. I promise you. We're not even going to keep your cards over here in this heap of mess. We don't want your mess, their mess over here getting on you. Don't get none on you. Don't get none on you. Yeah, because this person is a toxic ass, low vibing ass mess. Okay, this hat also symbolizes is an ego or control in play. Yeah, this person has lost control. Where this person used to once control the narrative, control the relationship, and this, then the third, they no longer have that footage. They don't have that leverage. They lost all their leverage. It's gone. It's like if you step off, guess what? You're subject to fall off. That's what's happening. Do you need to protect your head space or crown chakra? Is someone energetically shielding themselves from you or you from them? Yeah, this person had already blocked their heart chakra from this individual. They a crown chakra too. I don't know. It said crown, I said heart. Whoever this individual is moving on, they've already closed their heart off to this individual. It's no longer about emotion. It's no longer about passion. It's no longer about that with this individual. It's no longer about security. It's no longer about providing security for this individual. I'm telling you, somebody is cut the fuck off, and they beginning to realize it, and they trying to do that touchy feely thing because they know that their person's love message, love language is touch. They know what their partner's love language is. And they not, but then whoever this individual is will not allow that. And it's not like they got any influence over this person anymore. Whoever this person is, could they if they touch this individual, they're gonna get their heart broke. They're gonna get their feelings broke for real. It's almost like you go to somebody, you know, and you looking all sexy, you think you are and everything, and they be like, okay, is that what you wearing to bed? Okay, good night. You know, you look good, good night. Not interested. Not interested. Now let's see what we have the majority of on this table. If you think I'm kidding, let's see what we got the majority of. Guess what? Only thing I see the majority of so far are pentacles. Money. That's it. We got wands. Passion. Okay? I don't want to put this person's cards with this other person's cards. We're not doing that because we said that this person don't deserve that. We have pentacles and we have wand energy. One cup. One freaking cup. And guess where that cup was? With this person. With this person that's severing themselves emotionally from this person. Whoever this individual is, they're all about the money. This is just money for them. Money and poor communication. Look. Because they got, I'm telling you, wand, energy, and money. That's it. Ooh-wee. We're going to say this. Whoever this individual is over here in this toxic ass, low vibe energy, they were blessed to have even been in the presence or company of that individual there. I'm just going to tell you. This person, they came in, yeah, they could have been offering, you know, they could have been offering up nice things to this individual. You see the pentacles in the middle of their hand. Whoever this individual is could have been very generous. You understand what I'm saying? Very generous. And whoever this person is, Nine of Cups, emotionally, they were into this. They were. You see, generosity. Look, right on. Whoever this person was very generous, very nice, very kind. They had the money, they had the bag, they were already good. They took a leap of faith dealing with this individual. You know what I'm saying? They were hopeful that everything was going to be all right. They wanted it to be all right anyway. They were genuine, but they were the only ones that were in this for emotions. If they had any feelings, real feelings tied to this connection, that individual was the one. This other individual, you don't see any emotions over there. Yeah, you do see passion, the wands, but you know, that's sexual. Lust. You understand what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. Love will always last longer than lust. Now, put that on your t-shirt, your next t-shirt. Love will always last longer than lust. I don't give a goddamn. And it might seem like that lust is lasting longer than love, but it's not. I'm just going to give it to you raw. Do you need to protect your headspace or crown chakra? Is someone energetically shielding themselves from you or you from them? Someone is energetically protecting themselves from someone else. Not just their crown chakra, but their heart chakra as well. Message. What's repeating from the past? What legacy or karmic role are you carrying? Okay? It's time for somebody to break a cycle. Yeah. Between these two individuals, somebody is going through a cycle that's been repeated throughout their bloodline, perhaps, or throughout, you know, I mean, like for real, something that they've just done repeatedly. It's time for this individual, whoever is listening, whoever this is resonating with, it's time for you to break this cycle. You've put lust. Whoever you are, somebody is guilty of lusting after someone. You could have been in a solid relationship with someone, but yet you got involved with someone else, and that was lust. It was money and lust. That's it. Whether you were on the receiving end of the money or this person was on the receiving end of the money. But the common denominator was lust. So we have it. That's all we got for the hat. But now I want to know about a cat. Hold on. Oh, this is beautiful, guys. Are you enjoying yourself? Because I certainly am. Hold on a second, because I'm researching something else that pertains to this reading. One moment. Okay, so real brief, it says the cat crossing isn't a threat, but it's a signal, okay? Something or someone is walking through your energetic space that may not belong to them. No, if somebody else is walking through your energetic space, no, it doesn't belong to them. The hell? They may be channeling unknowingly, or a spirit might be trying to reach out. Okay. Okay, let's see. It says the cat can be a warning that the person is being spiritually observed or influenced. Which card was that? This one. And it was for this person. Okay, so it's the Fool. All right. Okay. Okay. This person's energy field is currently open to the unseen spiritual insight or possibly vulnerable to spiritual influence. Could be voluntary, like they're calling something in, or involuntary, like someone's been meddling with their field, or they're unprotected. All right. The crown chakra is the gateway to divine consciousness, source of energy, higher knowing, downloads the soul's truth. When you're seeing into this chakra, you're peeping behind the curtain. Yeah, this ain't because the intuition. You're seeing it. You're seeing into how this person receives, filters, or blocks universal energy. Okay, so whoever this individual is, man, you, the person, you collective, it's either your energy or whoever you listening to this video for, you see everything. You know that this individual ain't pulling no wool over your eyes. They ain't got over on you. They thought they were the puppet master. They ain't pulling no fucking strings for real. Somehow or another, you've let this individual know that. You've probably told them, honey, I cut those strings so long ago. But you're so caught up in yourself and whatever your motives you got and whatever, what is it? I can't think of the right word, but they so caught up in themselves and whatever's benefiting them to see that this person moved on and detached themselves from this individual long ago. Man, listen, let me tell you something, boy. Okay. So underneath that, we got dissolution. I told you, somebody's heart was snatched up out this a long time ago. Do you see this person here? That's a lot of armor. That looks like, those old tanks those people used to put on when they went deep sea diving. You know what I'm saying? When they would go, this person have dove deep emotionally into this. They listen, this isn't surface shit for this person. Their heart isn't surface. Their heart, they love run deep. Y'all got to pull together the symbolism of everything that I'm saying. Whoever this individual is, there, they love run deep. And this person, but they're done. It says someone wants a separation or divorce from significant other, demanding certain changes or dissolution of partnership. That's what somebody is facing. And they're not budging. Those deep sea diving, that gear back in the day was steel, some hard metal. And that's what they got steel wrapped around their heart. This person can no longer penetrate. They can no longer penetrate their partner with physical touch. Physical touch was this person's love language. And they thought that if they just smoothed over them and, hug, kiss, and this and the other, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, that would make everything go away. Because in the past, they probably did. Because whoever this individual is, they got into this situationship out of lust and money. It had nothing to do with grounded. It had nothing to do with them being grounded. Nothing to do with them being passionate for real towards each other. Wait a minute. So let me see. Okay, I'm going to put it to you this way. I'm going to tell you what isn't over here. We know we got wands. We know we have pentacles. But guess what? Are there any swords? One sword. Okay. But there are no cups. And that's where the real love comes from. That's where the real emotion comes from. That's what when you pour into a cup, that cup holds whatever that is that's in it. The only person that was holding sacred, oh my God, the only person that was holding anything about the situation sacred was this person. Was you, collective. Here you have your hands grasped, curdled, like yeah, you held this person in the palm of your hands like they were something sacred. You also, look, grasping the face. You admired this individual. You held this person you individually held this person to high esteem. They didn't do the same for you. They thought they had a fool. They thought they had a simp. They thought they had a puppet. When all you gave this individual was love, you tried to make things nice for them with money. Okay, you gave them your love unconditionally, a lot of it. 9 cups, that's generous. You were very generous with your heart, with your love. And whoever this is, they thought you were a fool. But now, let's talk about what's happening now. Let's see what's getting ready to happen. What's getting ready to happen in the future? The tower is smack dead in the center. You know what that tower means, right? Changes, freedom. Somebody's getting ready to liberate themselves from a toxic ass situation, destruction, chaos, upsets. And guess what? Yeah, you know why? The star. It's illuminating. Light is getting ready to be shined on a situation. The spotlight. Whoever this person is in their spotlight. Yeah, they can't run, they can't hide. All eyes on me. That's what this person's going to feel like. All eyes on me. Because all eyes will be on this person. Baby, they going to be the talk of the goddamn town. I'm sorry, y'all. Because this Five of Cups is surrounded, is with this tower. We got the star, the tower, the Five of Cups. Loneliness, heartbreak, loss, sadness, disappointment. I said, what's coming? What's happening? What's going on? And this is it. Destruction, changes, shit hitting the fan. I told you, someone was given an ultimatum. Someone was told to do something. Somebody was given, I don't know what, but guess what? They didn't do it. They thought they could get away with not doing it. They thought that they could, lie and be two-faced and pretend like everything was okay, like everything is smooth. No, it's not. Watch this. Let's see how smooth it is. And what we get? I tell you how smooth it is. We got the Judgment card. We got the Knight of Swords in the middle of it. And we got the Ten of Pentacles. This person's already nine of Cups. This person get ready to go the fuck on about their business after this tower. And somebody's going to come out smelling like a motherfucking rose. Do you hear me? Good fortune, property, fulfillment, abundance. They're going to be so content. Look. Yeah. Somebody's going to feel like a dagger's been stuck in their back. They're going to be very upset, but that's all right. That's okay, baby. It's all right because someone's grown tired of a situation. But hey, you get to listen. Let me explain something to you. You can pick the choice. You have an option to pick whichever choice. Whatever choice. You can have 7 options, right? And you have an option to pick. Okay? And with whichever one you pick, there's a consequence. You don't get to pick the consequence. You understand what I'm saying? You have a choice. You can make. You can go out here, you can say things, you can do things, but guess what? You don't get to choose the consequence. No, ma'am. No, sir. So in this equation, someone chose to do something. They wanted to do it their way. They did it their way. No, let's back up a little bit. Someone chose to do something. That something had an impact on someone else. That someone else gave this individual an ultimatum. That individual ignored the ultimatum. Now look what's coming. Yeah. Awakening, choices, assessment, forgiveness. This person isn't just walking away. They're going to walk away and forgive. They're not even, you know what? Something tells me that this person is like, you know what? I've dealt with this long enough. I'm not dealing with it anymore. This person doesn't value or respect whatever it is I'm saying, how I feel, my thoughts or whatever. So now it's time for me to go ahead and sever my ties. And that's exactly what they're doing. And emotion, this time around, emotion will definitely not be the precedence. This isn't based on feelings. This isn't based on emotion, feelings at all. It's based off principle. I'm telling you, watch this. You don't believe me? We got the 3 of Swords. We got the goddamn 8 of Swords. And that could be the card that I was talking about. And we got the daggone 5 of Pentacles. Guess what? Somebody being in that stubborn, low vibrant, I don't do whatever I want to do, say whatever I want to say. Oh, he'll be all right. Oh, she'll be all right. All I got to do is go do boop, boop, boop. And they'll be back on my team. You know what I'm saying? They think that they can use that lust to keep that person reeled in, keep that person quiet, keep that person content. But baby, it's done. That isn't working anymore. And this person is feeling it. They're feeling it. They're aware. Whoever this individual is that ran off with her little buddies or whatever, her little groupies or whatever, whoever this masculine is that was getting with whoever thought that this was going to pan out and everything and it did not, whatnot and everything. Guess what? He's trying to, whoever this person is trying to build a safety net. Let me just say that. Let's cut through the chase. They're trying to build a safety net because they have a feeling of what's getting ready to come. How safe that net is going to be, I don't know, because guess what? They're feeling an urgency. They're feeling an urgency to take action. They want to wrap their mind around, yeah, it'll be exciting, it'll be a new experience, but in all actuality, that motherfucker's scared. They're scared as hell. Look, you see that Three of Wands? They afraid. Look, the Pentacles. You see them Pentacles. Now, was Mr. or Sir or Ma'am in these Nine of Pentacles? Who had the Pentacles over here? Because I believe we had the Nine of Cups. Yeah. Oh, and the Ten of Pentacles. Wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Let me see. Yeah, Nine of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. That's your energy, collective. And guess what's half of? Now let's talk about it. Guess what's half of 10? 5, and that's this person's energy. That's what they in, the 5 of Pentacles, because that's, guess what? You heard me. The walls are closing in. The walls are closing in. They're going to try to play that victim. They're going to try to play victim. Baby, you the victim of your own mess. I'm going to tell you something, y'all. Let me tell you something right now. The other night, I sat here in my space and I said that someone was sending negative energy to someone. I'm not going to say it was me. I'm not going to say it was anyone I was close to, but I could just feel it because I'm an empath. But I sat there and I said, you know what? Whatever that energy is that this person's trying to send to them, universe, let that person feel it first. Let them experience whatever it is they're wishing on someone else. Okay? Let them experience that. And that way, they'll be more cautious as to how they project, the words they use. Don't wish anything on someone else that you wouldn't want someone that you love or give a daggone about to go through. That's what that is. Don't do that. If you wouldn't want somebody to suffer the same negative, toxic ass bull crap that you are experiencing, don't wish that on someone else. Because things that we wish on others doesn't necessarily come back to them. It could fall on someone that they love. Keep your thoughts to yourself, basically. If you can't think anything good on somebody, don't think anything at all. Just leave it alone. Somebody is letting go of a toxic ass, non-vibing ass situation and they gonna hold on to their bag. Do you see this? They're not going to be the least bit uncomfortable in severing the tie with this individual. As a matter of fact, somebody could have severed someone and they bag just doubled, increased, tripled, whatever the fuck. All this situation right here, all this toxic ass, low vibing ass individual. And guess what? I'm not picking up a third party situation. I'm not really picking up on this individual cheating. I'm picking up on this individual not being their integrity. They lack integrity. That's what it is. And this person that's been dealing with this person that's lacking integrity, the other person is just sick of it. Is sick of it. They thought that with a little money and a little whatever, that this person's energy would change, perhaps. But it hasn't. It's toxic. It's low vibing. But this individual, you collective, you facing the truth. You are facing the truth. This person can walk around in blinders all they want, but you're facing the truth. You can see everything as what it is. Justice is going to be served, and there's going to be some balance, good balance in here. But this person is going to hold on to whatever it is. You're holding on, collective. You're not letting go of nothing, and you're gonna be able to hold on to the majority of whatever you've created. You see that Queen of Pentacles? That's you. Queen of Pentacles, comfort, wealth, luxury, security, generosity, and guess what? As it should. Because what's over here? What was one of the first things that came out about you? You being generous. Yeah. And that's why you're going to keep your money. That's why or your money could be doubling, or tripling, in fact. Things are just getting better for you financially. This person got with you for lust and money, or thought they were going to get with you for lust and money. Guess what? But you deflected all of that. You said, "Oh no, I'm done with that, babe. No, I don't lead with my loins anymore." You understand what I'm saying? No, you don't. No, you're able to put that pause on it. You understand what I'm saying? No, I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, letting go. Surrendering. Yeah. You looking at things from a totally different perspective. You in that hangman energy. And justice is out here with the hangman. 2 major arcanas. Now that you decide to let go and you can see things for what they really are, guess what? You're no longer blind to the bullshit. And the universe is gonna bless you too. Because you were honest, you were truthful, you brought balance, fair. Whoever you are, collective, you were solid. Whoever this individual is was a clown. They didn't know how to shift. You know how you have someone, a bear cat. I don't know why they came to me. Look it up. But anyway, you know why you have, like, it's the pretty woman syndrome. Let's do that. Let's use that. Pretty woman. Whoever this masculine is, you could have seen this individual, thought they had some potential, dust their ass off, prop them up, clean them up, thought that they would shift. This person never shift. They still in the mud. They mind is still in that low vibing, toxic ass. You can't, listen, we're going to end it with this. You can put lipstick on a pig, but it's still a pig. Period. No matter what. You could take this person from, I'm not, just hear me out. You could take this person from some of the worst, some of the most humbling beginnings, and set them up in a mansion. And I'm telling you, they would trash it. They would trash it. They wouldn't treat it with respect. They wouldn't treat it with kindness. They wouldn't treat it with love. The only person that would maintain that mansion would be you, sir, ma'am, you. Because you value it. You know why? Because you worked hard for it. Whoever this person is a sloth. They're lazy. They wouldn't have been able to create whatever it was that they have right now if all the pieces were put in their face. They just move around them like the sloth they are. Anyway, I'm over it because it's draining me. Oh, Lord. So what do you want? You want some advice? Let me get you some advice. One moment. I'm going to get you some advice. Hold on. So I got 2 separate decks for the advice. I got this one deck because it's my spirit animals. And we talked about, what was it, a bear cat? I don't know nothing about no bear cat, y'all. But I'm going to see if there's one in here. And if not, we're going to drive on. I really appreciate you guys listening, tuning into my channel. I really do. Ooh. I tell you what, just in case I don't see it, I'm gonna use this one because I think it's, I don't know, but it stuck out to me. Hold on, y'all. Ooh-wee. Yeah, we got panther, we got lizard. So we should have, I don't know if there's anything, a such thing as a bear cat for real. I don't know. It's just like all I could think of. All I could think of was somebody fighting, scratching, clawing. You know what I mean? I don't know. Bear cat, what they do. Bears are strong and fast. So they didn't have bear cat as an animal. I don't even know there's a such thing, y'all. This is funny to me. So a brown bear spirit, take time out. Cat spirit, calm your independence. And beaver, lay a solid foundation. Those were the three I could come up with. That's what you need to do. Take time out for yourself. Slow things down. I think that you moving that, look, that cat energy, that cat spirit. What are cats? Cats are quiet. They sneaky. They attentive. They watchful. That's your energy, collective. That's what you've been doing all this time. You've been real coy, real laid back, real, watchful. You've been paying attention to your partner. This individual think that you're not looking when you are looking. See, cats, you don't see them all the time. A cat can be sitting off in a corner someplace. You don't even see the cat. And the cat, you know why I can say that? Because I have that new experience with my grand cat. She creeps around here and she does whatever the hell she thinks she wants to. I have to keep her out of my room. And that's how this individual... Anyway, let's get back to it. Bear, brown bear, yeah, take time out. But bears are also what? Protective of their cubs. Let that resonate. Let that sink in, marinate. Sometime or another, in some instances, someone could have been protecting their cub. I don't know how that fits for you. Beaver, lay a solid foundation. Your foundation already solid, collective. Your that's real. That's the universe way of saying to you, you have nothing to worry about. You've laid a solid foundation. Always. This individual, what kind of foundation are they gonna land on? Because you coming across in that bear energy, fast and furious, and will tear somebody apart with just one swipe. That's how powerful you are. And the universe wants to remind you of that. You are strong and fierce and a force to be reckoned with. And you're getting ready to remind this individual who you are. Something tells me they've never seen this side of you, for real. And what are bears? Territorial. You understand? They're very protective of their family, period. Hard stop. They do not play when it comes to their family. A bear will tear you apart, eat you alive about her cubs. And that's what's happening here. But guess what? You see the cat and the bear. The cat is soft. The cat is coy. The cat is playful. The cat is sneaky. The cat is watchful. And that's the energy you've been in. Watching this person. Watching this person's every freaking move, even when they didn't think you were paying attention. You've seen it all. And that's why that tower's getting ready to fall. Bars. And if you like the video, go ahead and like it, share, comment, share it with somebody. If it doesn't resonate with you, it might resonate with them. At the bottom of the deck, I just pulled this deck out the box. What is this? What does it say? Stand your ground. It's time for somebody to stand their ground. This is something that you want to fight for. There is something you want to fight for, yet you are choosing to hide. Instead, create a boundary and speak up for what you believe in. Stand your ground, collective. Release attachments. What else? Resolution. Resolution. You see that? We're going to end it with this. Whatever it is that you've been struggling with is about to be resolved. Remember that resolutions don't always happen in the way we want or hope. But being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. You're going to be all right, collective. You just sick and tired of a low-vibing, toxic-ass individual that don't know when they got it good. Don't know how to count their blessings. Don't know how to, but you over it. And you deserve better. You're getting ready to walk away from a two-faced clown. And as you should. All right? And that is the reading. Okay? That's my reading, guys. It was so nice talking to you. We haven't talked in a few days. But I only move when the spirit moves me. You understand? I do readings when I have the energy and whenever the message comes through to me that, okay, I need you to say this. I need you to get this out. Somebody needs to hear this. That's how I move, okay? Thank you. Love you guys. Yes. And if it resonated, show love, drop a comment, or book your own session through the Stand Store. That's where you can book a one-on-one with me. I also go out on Help See. I do live readings there. You can also visit me there on the Help See channel. It's all in my description box. Okay, my Hype C channel. I always said it wrong, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Hype C. Okay. Until next time, keep your energy sacred and your intuition sharp. Peace.